Hey, so this was going to be an unboxing, unpacking and review, but my post, the Royal Mail, have let me down again. So I've got like a week's worth of stuff what I was expecting this week. I think I was expecting about 12 comics and none of them have come. So might get them Monday, might get them Tuesday, who knows. So yeah, not very happy. Not had anything to read. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to look at the October new number ones for October from different publishers. Last time I checked, DC hadn't released theirs yet, so I'll do those in a separate video. But there's Marvel, which I'll do a rant about as well, and also Dark Horse, Boom, IDW, and Image, if I've got time. Okay, so first one is Marvel, and this is where you'll get my rants. It's just basically the thing that pisses me off with Marvel at the moment is they continue to rip people off. They release the comics on really poor quality paper, and now they're really taking the mickey because they're charging the earth for the comics. There's a new comic which I was going to get, Young Gods. This is a new series by Jonathan Hickman and Valerio Schiti. Apparently some kind of new cosmic one, but it's 64 pages. Fine, that's great, you know, launch issue. So you expect to pay about $5.99, something like that. No. $9.99, so $10 basically for 64 page comic. Just let that sink in. So yeah, I'm not getting it. I mostly just read it digitally, because they normally on digital they normally release for like £1.59 in the UK if you wait 6 months. And then there's a new Captain Marvel number 1, and this is by Alyssa Wong, and the artist is Jan Bazaldiwa. So this is the ongoing taking over from Stephanie Phillips. Shit. Got a brain fart. Oh, it'll come back to me, but the one who did Captain Marvel before this one anyway. So yeah, that's the new one coming out. Again, I don't think so. I don't know. I might just try it digitally. And then there's a one-shot Captain Marvel Assault on Eden. Obviously, this is just one of the things that they do where it's a cash grab for people who don't normally buy comics if they've seen them, because the Marvels is coming out around about this time in October. And then there's another one-shot, Ultimate Universe. So again, Jonathan Hickman title with artwork by Stefano Caselli. I think it's just a one-shot. Okay, so it's one shot, bear that in mind. Right, 40 pages. Okay, how much do you think for a 40-page comic? If it's DC, it'd be $4.99. Image, $4.99, $3.99. Marvel? No! $6.99 for a 40-page comic. Why? So yeah, another one I won't be guessing. I tell you, I've worked out, because I really am just pissed off with Marvel at the moment. It's annoying because I think they've really got their act together, or they're getting their act together with the writers and artist teams at the moment. They're bringing out some cracking stories, but they're taking. I just can't afford to get comics for this price. Not for something like a Marvel comic. If it's something like, say, I don't mind if. I know some people just buy the cardstock DC comics for the all-cent covers. That is fine. You're paying an extra $1, but you're getting it in a really good quality cardstock cover. So you're getting a bit of luxury. But these are just going to be standard comics, and totally standard comics. Again, complete gimmick. Spider-Boy by Dan Slott. I have no interest in this at all. I've no interest in Spider-Man anymore. I don't know. They've just ruined Spider-Man. Bring back James DeMatteis. Not just on a miniseries, but on ongoing. Or Roger Stern, or just somebody who's good, somebody with fresh vision. But yeah, so anyway, spinning out of Spider-Man, there's a Spider-Boy comic, number 1, and here we go again, 40 pages, $4.99. No, not if it's Marvel, $5.99. So, no. And there's a new She-Hulk, Sensational She-Hulk, because being Marvel, they can't have an ongoing, they call it an ongoing, but they stop a series after 14 issues. The only one they've not done that with has been quite a few of the X titles recently, and Captain Marvel had a good long run. But yeah, She-Hulk, they've stopped it, but they relaunched it again. Same writer, Rainbow Rowell, so why not just carry on with the same numbering? But anyway, the only difference is the kind of sensational She-Hulk, and I think there's got to be more guest stars in it. So, 40 pages, $4.99. But no, I don't know. I just don't trust Marvel anymore now. So yeah, Rainbow Rowell writing it. Oh, this is what pisses me off as well. They're doing these. It's 40 pages, $4.99, but it's got these horrible little backup stories. So there we go. That's that one. Nancy negative today. Because I was really excited about Marvel, but now it's just soured it for me. There's a White Widow miniseries by Sarah Gailey. Never read anything by her, and Alessandro Maracolo. I'm guessing she'll be appearing in a TV or film series soon. White Widow gets a series. 40 pages, $4.99. So if you're tossing up in your head, or if you've got a calculator, Marvel's going to be bloody expensive this time. New Carnage #1. Torren Grumback, who I heard is a very good writer. Some quite impressive covers. So again, relaunching Carnage. Because they don't do ongoings at Marvel. Just keep on relaunching. 40 pages, $5.99. There you go. The mighty Marvel price hike. And this is the best one for a price hike. So there's Predator vs Wolverine, #2. Forget this one, I'm not going to heart. It's just going to go on about the price of this one. So #2 has come out. It's 32 pages. So you think, okay, if they're doing 40 page ones for $5.99, this must be, if the way Marvel's price things, $4.99. No, 32 pages, and it's $5.99. $5.99 for a 32 page comic. That's got to be one of the most expensive standard size comics I've come across. Let's see if there's any more #1s. There's a new Jeff one, you know, the shark, but this time it's the Jeff verse. Oh, Kelly Thompson, that's the Captain Marvel writer. There we go. Because she's writing this now. One shot, 48 pages, $5.99. Fucking hell. It's dear at Marvel. And there's a new Marvel Zombies miniseries, Black, White and Red, of course, because that's what everybody does now. Let's get on the gimmick train. So it's a 4-issue series, $5.99 for 40 pages. Why? Various artists on it. There's a one-shot, Crypt of Shadows. So it's the Marvel Monsterverse, but they can't rely on the popularity of the monsters, so they've got to have superheroes in it. But it's a one-shot. Oh, $4.99, but it's 40 pages, that's okay. And there's another $4.99 comic. God, no, it's just going on. This one I'm tempted with, but again, I've mostly just get it digitally for about £1.59 in 6 months' time, by Stephanie Phillips, who's a solid writer. And it's Capwolf and these Howling Commandos, set in the Second World War. 4-issue series, $4.99, 40 pages. I'm getting tired. None of this is getting me interested. There's a new one, Hallows Eve, who already had a mini, but they're bringing out another mini or one shot called Hallows Eve: The Big Night. And this is $4.99 for 32 pages. This is what I mean about Marvel hiking everything up. New miniseries by Saladin Ahmed, who's a good writer again. Spine-tingling Spider-Man, 4 issues. So many Spider-Man and Venom comics at the moment. 40 pages, $4.99. And Spider-Man, if you're wondering, the normal Spider-Man comic, that's been price hiked to $4.99 for 32 pages. And if you think this is going to be expensive if you're a Spider-Man person, because Spider-Man is coming out every 2 weeks, I think. And it's sticking at $4.99. So there you go. And then Superior Spider-Man returns, one shot. Okay, 48 pages. What's it gonna be with the crazy Marvel pricing method? $6.99 for a 48-page comic. I'll show you the cover. 1 second. And it's by Dan Slott. So if you're a Spider fan, remortgage your house. Fortunately, I'm not with the. I like classic Spidey, but not this. Anything on the X-Men range of titles? No. One thing to note though, Wolverine again, he's been price hiked. So standard Wolverine comic $4.99 now. So you get 20-page stories, flimsy paper stock, and it's $4. And for the pleasure of that, you pay $4.99. No reason for the price hike; they're just doing it. So yeah, I'm gonna protest by just buying it digitally within 6 months, because if I wait 6 months, if you buy it digitally in the UK, it's just £1.59 for a Marvel comic. I'm just not willing to pay these prices. Like I said, at least with DC, you're getting good quality. Yeah, so Wolverine now is $4.99 just for a standard comic. So yeah, if you are a Marvel fan, I would reassess what you're buying seriously if you're doing it on a budget, because there's a shitload of stuff, but a shitload of money as well. There's Moon Knight versus Werewolf by Night one shot reprint. That's the cover. So classic Moon Knight tale, $7.99, 120 pages. That's good value. Why can they do it for a reprint? But drive you mad if you try and work out Marvel finances, how they work things out. So I think that there's Ghost Rider Annual #1, which if I don't know if you noticed last month when I did the annuals, they were 32 pages, $4.99. This one, fortunately, is 40 pages and $4.99. So that's average. Is there a cover? Yes, there is. So if you use Ghost Rider, get that one. I was getting Cosmic Ghost Rider. It was meant to be an ongoing, but in the Mighty Marvel manner, he made it a mini-series. I was going to get in Blade, but apparently, from what I've heard from a lot of people, is the colouring is god-awful. So I'm going to wait again, like I said, get it cheap digitally, because maybe the colours will pop more in a digital format. So yeah, for me, the only Marvel comics I'm getting now is just basically Black Panther, Doctor Strange, and I think I've not decided about Guardians yet, because I was very unimpressed with issue number 3 Guardians of the Galaxy, but apparently number 4 is good. Hulk, Incredible Hulk, I was going to get it physically, but I decided to stick, even though I got number 1, I'm going to get it digitally, because I've got all my other Hulk, Modern Hulk digitally, so I'll just keep it that way. Because I don't know if you know, I used to get just digital comics for years and years, due to divorce and everything. It was just more cost effective. Oh yeah, there's another one shot, Strange Academy, Amazing Spider-Man. This is one of those things that Marvel do, where it's a mini-series, but to try and get more money off people. It's very cynical marketing play to try and fool people. They list them as one-shots, even though they are continuing. They did it with, was it Murder World? So yeah, that's out. And that is 40 pages, $4.99. And my tablet is crashing. Yep. So hold on, it's just starting again. I'll mostly just have to stop this video after Marvel and move on to the other ones on the next one, because my tablet's doing weird things. It's got possessed. Here we go, it's working again. So another number 1 is Alien Annual by Declan Shalvey. I just don't like the art on the new Alien. It doesn't feel alien to me. I like how Dark Horse used to, where they just got artists that suited this alien world. These don't. There's an alternative cover by Daniel Warren Johnson, so if you're a fan of him and you like collecting his covers, then it might be worth you buying it. But this is the standard cover, what I can get of it, because, like I said, this tablet's just crashed on me. But if I remember rightly, the price for this is dear as well. I think it's about $5.99 for an annual, could be more. But I think that's it for the number ones for Marvel. So there's all their new ones, all the new launches like Captain America, the big hitters, Thor, and even old titles like Spider-Man. Yeah, I'm just checking a quick check on on Star Wars. Yeah, Alien Annual, $5.99 for 40 pages, rip off. Yeah, all the Star Wars comics have price hiked to $4.99 now. Everything in Star Wars. So if you're a Star Wars fan, I think there's about 7 or 8 Star Wars comics, if not more, this month, and each one's had a dollar added onto them. So you're paying a lot if you're buying Star Wars, and there's even some that $5.99 again. So yeah, that's it for Marvel. I don't know what to say. I'm pretty disgusted. Yeah, paper prices are going up. But I've been noticing other companies like IDW, since they've lost their licenses, it's been like a fresh breath of air for them. Breath of fresh air for them. They've had to reach out to creators and create original comics again, because they used to do that back in the day with 30 Days of Night and stuff like that. And so now they're getting talents like G. Willow Wilson, Scott Snyder, and loads of others. John Ridley's doing one in November, but they're doing comics really high quality, like the G. Willow Wilson fantasy one, which the title of it has left me just for the second. It's $3.99. It's got a cardstock cover, no adverts, about 26 pages of story. There's a map, there's character guides and everything in it, and it's $3.99. So if a smaller company like them can do it, why can't Marvel? Why are Marvel fleecing the fans like this? It's pretty disgusting when it's all about the IP for Marvel, to be honest. That's what's coming across. And I wouldn't even recommend waiting for the trade paperbacks with Marvel, because their trade paperback collections are dearer than any other companies. They had a 7-issue Spider-Man one come out recently, and I think it was $29, or if not more, could have been $35 for a 7-issue collection. Whereas with DC, that would have been $17.99, $19.99 at the most. So yeah, I just don't trust them anymore. So I'm keeping my Marvel minimal, but I'm not upset because there's so much amazing stuff coming out from DC at the moment. I mean, for the SDCC Eisner Awards this year, DC got 8 awards. I think one company who just beat them was Image. So it's Image, DC, and then loads of others. Marvel had a few nominations, but they didn't win anything. So think about that. I mean, the proof's in the pudding. If you've not got to they're not thinking outside the box, not thinking creatively. They're just recycling old ideas, and they're just fleecing the fans. And the thing is, the fans are dumb enough to fall for it. I was dumb enough up to a point, and just thought. And like I said, I am upset because there's a lot of good stuff what they are doing now. They're getting some good writers, but I just don't. They're not the house of ideas anymore. I don't trust them, and I know they'll have these creative sparks a little bit, but then they'll just go into these slumps. What they've done, like Spider-Man, it's unreadable at the moment. So yeah, so that's my waffle. That's my rant. So yeah, so that's Marvel. As I said, it's made me seriously reconsider what I'm buying from them. I was going to get quite a number of titles, but with all the price hikes, I'm just not. I know I'd rather invest more in DC. There's a lot of interesting, exciting stuff coming out from Dark Horse, which I'll look at in the next video. IDW, Image, Boom. But with Boom, I do tend to mainly stick with getting the collections because they're really nice. And other companies, so we'll look at those in the next video. Okay, thanks, bye.